Through the shadows where the storms collide, she stands with courage as her guide. Her whispers echo louder than screams, faithful to God through broken dreams. She's the silent storm, unshaken, strong. Through the trials, she's where hope belongs, a survivor standing tall, unbound. Her voice a beacon breaking the cloud. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive.
Hey, hey, hey. Good evening, good evening, good evening to everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to over here to my channel. It's so good um to be here again on Real Table Talk Day. I thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. So this won't, I had to go on kind of just keep going with this because I got to go pick up my grandson at 7, as I wants to be done before 7 o'clock. Okay, so you just entered the Royal Jewels Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect. Thank you all, like I said, for tuning in. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. And just know this live stream is just a discussion I'm talking about today. It's going to be my opinion or my thought. And some of the things I'm going to be also reading some of the researches that I have, researched and found out about. I'm going to be talking about that as well. But sometimes I might throw some stuff up in there. But if the shoe fit, just wear it. Okay. Don't look at the messenger, listen to the message. Okay. So I welcome everybody on YouTube. I welcome everybody on Facebook who is watching me on today. Okay. My copyright is going across my ticker, but I'm also going to read it as well. Copyright disclaimer section under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allows it's made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay. And also remember, I'm not no preacher. I'm not no counselor. I'm not no therapist or doctor. Okay. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for his purpose, not man. Okay. I am a God pleaser, not a man pleaser. I'm not no follower. I'm not no bandwagon person. I don't, dislike somebody because you dislike a person. I got my own mind. Okay. I've been saying that for years since I've been here on YouTube. Okay. And nobody's going to change the way that I walk. Okay. You find people that support you, before, and then when you start, reaching out, going other places, then they want to pull back from you, okay? Because you probably, going to meet other people who they don't like. I don't understand that. I really don't. I never did. It's been going on like that since 2018. I just ignored it. I said, if you meant to be over here to support Forever Lisa, you will be here. And if not, oh well. You know what I'm saying? God, I just let God do his thing and I don't ask God why. I keep on pushing, I keep on moving. Okay. So we're gonna hey Joy, how you doing? Good to see you, beautiful. Peace and blessings to you. Yeah, so this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Red Sea as well, but I think I'm gonna say that on one of my random lives. I do random lives as well because I know on the 23rd, which is Saturday. If you look on my community wall, it's going to be a black moon. Okay. It's going to be at 2 a.m. Eastern time. So, wherever your time zone is, that's going to be your time. The black moon is going to be showing. So, if you want to know more about that, go read my community wall as far as the black moon. So, it's going to be this weekend. Okay. But also, my community wall is it's what is it about the Red Sea? Okay, we are gonna talk about that. I know I was gonna talk about that today, but I got to, been studying more on this robot thing that we getting ready to go talk about. Surrogate robot? Question mark. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so it is out there, something that China is doing. Okay. China is doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I thank you. If you got a community wall, if you can share me out and let everybody know that Forever Lisa is live. She gonna talk about the robot with the baby in the tummy. Okay. Okay. So this video of discussion, we're going to talk about today. Scientists in China are working on the world's first pregnancy involving a half human, half robot being. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, how can you be a half human and a half robot? Okay, and I got to put this verse out here, Genesis 1:28. Okay, and it reads, and God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moved upon the earth. Okay. God created for men and for women to create another human being to come in this world, not a robot. But we're gonna talk about this anyway, okay? We're gonna talk all about this. So um let's get started, okay? And remember, if you are a moderator, you are so welcome to drop your link into my live chat. I don't mind at all, okay? So let's go ahead and drop it into my live chat. You are so welcome. Hey, Miss Bams. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, so we can talk about this. China's groundbreaking development, the world's first pregnancy simulating robot. Okay. Thank you, Miss Bams. I appreciate it. In recent years, the intersection of robotics. Okay, this is not none of my typing, you guys. I went and found this out myself, and I don't agree with it, but I think it just need to be talked about. Okay, artificial intelligence and biotechnology has led to a slew of remarkable advancements, many of which once seemed possibly only in the realm of science fiction. Okay. Among these, one of the most intriguing and headlining grabbing innovations is the development in China of the world's first robot capable of stimulating pregnancy. Mm, mm, mm. This innovation is not merely a technology marvel, okay? To them, this them talking, not me. I'm only reading because I don't think it's marvelous at all, okay? It is profound leap into the future of artificial life and reproduction science, raising questions about how we understand birth, nurture, and even our definition of life itself. Yes, yes, Bam. Yes, Bams. Ain't that yes. Yes, the genesis of the pregnancy stimulating robot. Y'all, when I read this, I like, oh my God. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. A half robot, a half human. How can that be so? How is that child going to grow up? It's going to grow up as a giant? It's going to, we don't know what's it going to grow up as. Is it going to grow up to attack us? You know? But anyway, let's keep going. China's scientific community is renowned for its ambitious research projects and willingness to push the boundaries of what is considered possible. The development of the robot that can stimulate pregnancy emerged from collaboration between leading universities, robotics engineers, and reproductive biologists. Biologists. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know what I'm saying. The project's primary goal was to create and advance platforms for studying human digestion, monitoring fetal development, and testing reproductive health interventions in a controlled, ethical, and repeatable manner. Unlike traditional laboratory models such as animal testing or computer simulations, the pregnancy simulating robot is designed with an intricate set of systems that mimic the physical and biological conditions of human pregnancy. These systems include artificial wombs lined with the biometric materials, sensors to monitor vital signs, and programmable fetal units that can exhibit growth and develop akin to the of a human embryo. Okay, and I still because doesn't it take two seeds to conceive a baby? Oh, I mean, I can't picture how they can allow a robot to have a baby grow inside you. Okay, hey, soul sister, how can you have a baby grow inside? I'm not you, but inside of a robot. Cause your stomach got to get big. So what they gonna do? I just can't. I just can't see it, y'all. I'm trying to picture it. I really am. I'm trying to picture it. How it's gonna grow? Are they gonna make the robot the where they gonna sit the baby at? Are they going to make that real big? Let's keep that big, and as the baby grow and have room. I'm trying to figure it out. How does the robot stimulate pregnancy? It says at the core of this technology is the artificial womb, a chamber that carefully replicates the nutrition-rich, temperature control environment of the human uterus. Okay. Advanced robotics allow the chamber to respond dynamically to change in fetal behavior, such as simulated movement on growth spurts, which are programmed to follow real world developmental timelines. Nutrition delivery and oxygen system mimic the functions of placenta. I think that's how you say it, providing the developing fetus with everything it needs to thrive. Hormone cycles are stimulated through controlled releases of synthetic analogs, allowing researchers to study the effect of various hormones on fetal health and maternal well being. It's sad, y'all. The robot itself is equipped with a suite of sensors that track every aspect of the pregnancy. Simulations from heart rate and blood pressure to biochemical markers and immune responsible. I know what those biochemical markers is because I had that on me when I was getting my radiation. These sensor feeds data into sophisticated artificial intelligence algorithms, which analyze patterns and predict outcomes, helping scientists refine prenatal therapies and optimize maternal care protocols. Okay. Hey, Cynical. Hey, thank you for joining. Peace and blessings. Thank you for joining. Thank you all for sharing me out. I really appreciate it. Yes. So can y'all vision the robot carrying a baby and a baby growing inside of a robot? Can y'all picture that? It's just so hard for me to picture it. Hi, Debbie Mix. Thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate y'all support. You guys, my birthday is it's in September. It's in a couple more weeks. Now, I'm really trying to get to three. You know what I'm saying? Three subscribers. If you guys can help me get to that 3K, I really appreciate. That'd be the best birthday present I'd have had in a long time. I've been trying to get this 3,000 all year long. So if you can please, share me out and the people to come and check me out. This is a good channel. It's just remember this is a non-drama channel, okay? So you're looking for drama, they can still, subscribe to me though. You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to see it up over here. Okay. I'll talk about real things over here. Okay, Bams. Okay. So please help me out in that area. I really appreciate it. Potential applications of the technology. Okay, the remix. Did I say your name right? The remix. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I hope I said it right because I can mess a name up in a minute, but I don't like messing names up. Anyway, okay, thank you, the remix. Okay, now we better keep going, y'all. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. I just really can't see it. Okay, chill. Yes. I'm definitely gonna be over there this weekend with y'all. Yes, I am. Okay. Thank you for coming in, the remix. I appreciate it. Well, anyway, potential application of a technology is it reads. The implication of a robot capable of stimulated pregnancy are vast and varied, touching on fields as diverse as medicine, education, ethnic, and even philosophy. Medical research and drug testing, it says, traditionally the study of a prenatal development and the testing of drugs intended for a pregnant individual have relied heavily on animal models or retrospective studies. The pregnancy simulating robot offers a more ethical, reproducible, and precise platforms for such research. Scientists can model genetic diseases, study environmental factors, and test pharmaceuticals without risking human or animal lives. Yes. Yes, Bam said, thank you, Bam. Bam said, drama free zone, no disrespect is tolerated over here. Keep it respectful and enjoy the content. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your support. Thank you, Bam. I really appreciate it. Blessings to you. Training and education. Medical students um, could use the robot to practice procedures and hone their understanding of pregnancy related complications. The robot's ability to simulate a wide range of scenarios from normal digestion to complex emergencies make it an ideal training tool. Okay. Fertility and reproductive health. This is crazy, y'all. I mean, I can't see it. I can't see it happening. I hope it don't work out. I really do. I hope it do not. I hope it forgive fail. I don't want this to work out because I can't see a human and half robot child is born. I just don't see it. For individuals struggling with infertility, The robot could potentially serve as a test bed. This all it is for a test for New Testaments, helping doctors personalize the intervention and increase success rate. It could also aid in the development of a artificial wound technology, paving the way for new possibility in the gestational care. And I know here in Ohio, I'm not for sure what city it is. It was a egg was in the freezer for over 30 something years, and they finally removed that egg from the freezer and put it into this lady, and the child was just born. Like I think the child like about a month old now. Yeah, they do a lot of testing. That egg was in the freezer for over 30 years. Yep, that's just a few months ago. I read on that. She was right from Ohio. They doing everything, doing all type of testings. I guess they said, well, she had a baby that been in the freezer for 30 years. So let's try this. Oh my God, it's crazy. Ethical and philosophical inquiry. The very existence of the pregnancy simulating robot forces us to confront deep philosophical and ethical questions. What does it mean to carry a life? Can artificial wombs ever replace a natural process of pregnancy? How will society respond to the possibility of gestation outside the human body? I don't agree with it. I mean, I don't see a robot is able to carry a life. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see it, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know preemies being incubators and stuff like that. I can see that. I can see a child is being born and being placed in something like that, but growing a child growing into inside a robot, I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. Ugh. Challenges and controversies. As with any groundbreaking technology, the pregnancy simulating about has sparked debate both within China and internationality. Um, some critics worry that artificial wounds and robotic gestation could lead to the commodification of human reproduction, reducing one of life's most intimate process to a technological transaction. Bioethics have raised concerns about the potential for misuse, particularly if the technology were to be used for a purpose other than research or training. There are also questions about the long term psychological, yes, and social effects of guessing life in a machine issue that remains largely unexplored. Okay, when this first child from China comes, it's gonna be most likely it's gonna be a China seed. That child's gonna be marked. They're gonna have to watch that child from the time it be born, how fast it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow real fast. Is it gonna come out walking? Is it gonna come out talking? You know, and we know that it's unreal. In addition, there are technical challenges to overcome. Um, Complexity of the human biology is no small featuring. No small feat. I'm sorry. Ensuring that the robot's artificial wounds truly mimic the mirrored interaction between mother and fetus is an ongoing process. But the robot is not no mother. So how you gonna have that mother and that unborn child, being connected with each other? You know what I'm saying? I just Researchers must also contend with regulatory hurdles and publics, especially as the technology moves from laboratory to clinical application. Y'all, they really going for this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think, nothing like this should happen. They're taking something what God created. so beautiful for a woman and a man to have a child and told us to go multiply, but they want to bring a robot to take your space, our woman's, thing that's ours. And they want to, place it with a robot. They've been using other people to have babies for somebody else. Why use a robot? China's foray into pregnancy, simulating robotics. Sorry, is likely to spur similar efforts around the world. Already, research teams in Europe, North America, and Japan. Remember what I said, okay? The research teams in Europe, North America, and Japan are exploring the potential of the artificial wounds and robotic digestion, inspired by China's success. The international scientific community is calling for standardized protocols, transparent data sharing, and open dialogue about the ethical implications of this technology. Lord help us. Looking ahead, they're gonna have a they're gonna have a half human, half robot. It's gonna be in China. It's gonna be in Europe. It's gonna be in North America. It's gonna be in three different countries. Who I say Europe, North America, and Japan and China. Okay, four different countries. Looking ahead, the possibilities are staggering. One could imagine a future where high risk pregnancies are managed through hybrid systems, part human, part machine, to minimize complication and improves outcome. The study of where genetics disorder or environmental factors affecting prenatal health could be revolutionized by precise, repeatable robotic models. Okay. Public perception and social impact. Oh my God. Lord, help us, Jesus. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord. Mm, this is crazy. Soul Sister said, look, if they want a robot to all the work and we stay home and get paid, okay, with me, do your thing, guys. And they actually got guys out there got robots for their wives. You know what I'm saying? They got them actually for their wives. They got robots out there. They've been making these robots like this for a long time, and it costs a lot of money. I mean, far as the sexual part of it, how they do it, I don't know, but I know that it's out there. I've been reading on this type of stuff for a long time. Society's response to the pregnancy simulating robot has been mixed. While some celebrate the technology as a triumph of gen, um, human ingenuity, and compassion, others fear its potentials to disrupt traditional family structures and values. Media convert coverage in China has highlighted both the technological achievements and the debate surrounding ethics and identity. Efforts have been made to engage the public in open discussion, with policymakers, scientists, and ethnics coming together to chart a responsible path forward. Educational campaigns and transparent research practice are helping to build trust and ensure that the technology served the common good. And I'm thinking about, okay, if this passed through in different countries and stuff like that, so what are they race going to be? So it's going to be what they're going to be called, the half machine, half human, black race or China race. You know what I'm saying? Different races. How they gonna label them with different races? Are they? I'm quite sure they're gonna be having different types of races. If this goes that far. This is crazy, crazy. Conclusion: a new frontier in reproductive science. The pregnancy stimulating robot developed in China marks a watershed moment in the history of science and technology. It stands as a treatment to human creativity, ambition, and their relentless pursuit of knowledge. Yet, as with all transformative innovation, it brings with it a host of challenges, questions, and responsibilities. And it does, because we don't know what is going to come, how it's going to turn out. We don't know. We don't know if it's going to come out with, vampire teeth or um, different color, what color eyes. We just don't know. Right, Bam. Right. Right. Bam said, I guess that would be the real definition of other. Right. You so right about that, Bam. And Sosa's sister said they already breeding animals with different breeds, making super predators. Men will men will not smart themselves one day. Men will outsmart themselves one day. Yes, they is. Soul sister, they really is, and it's just sad. Let me give me a drink of water, y'all. Hold on. Mm, well, good timing. Will robots one day play a central role in human reproduction? Can artificial wombs expand access to safe, just gestational care and unlock new frontiers in medical research? Only time will tell for now. The world watches with fascination and tripedation. Ah, I can't pronounce it. Tripedation, as China leads the way into the uncharted territory of machine assisted pregnancy, a leap that may redefine our understanding of life itself. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. And it is so so sad. So that's what, I just got through, reading, it's sad. It's sad, you know. The pregnancy simulate robot developed in China marks a watershed moment in the history of science and technology. Mm, mm, mm. What men will do, what I'm saying, to try to control the world. Try to control the world. And with them, y'all, this is mind blowing. I'm out of words because I don't know what to say. Because when I first seen that, a robot having a baby, come on, y'all. They doing too much. Soul Sister said, now they have face recognition on everything. They sure do. So they know who we are. I'm airport, trains, buses, and street. You're right. They do. Yep. Want to show how far they can go. Yep. You're right. They do. I mean, everything is is computer. You know what I'm saying? Just about everything. Like they trying to make all of these half human, half machines, and gonna knock us real humans out, out the world, but they're knocking themselves out the world too. You know? So you guys, this is sad. So you guys, please pray for our world because we definitely, definitely need it. Who would have thought back in the days we would ever see this? Exactly, Bams. I've never thought of this. I would never thought of a robot tearing a baby. I mean, I just can't see how it's gonna happen. And I hope it don't work. You know what I'm saying? I'm against it. I'm against it. I'm against it 100%. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Because if that robot baby, okay, let's think if the baby do make it and it grows up to be an adult, okay, and then it get fall in love with a real human. You know what I'm saying? And they have a child together. How that child gonna, is gonna be? You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Oh my God. Science with science childhood, so I'm not surprised. I'm just oh exactly, Bams. Exactly. I agree with you. Bam said she thought maybe aliens, but not robots. Exactly. Lord have mercy. I I was waiting to see, somebody human birthing an animal baby. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So exactly. That's the demon child was one. So you guys, we got to now you got to I mean it's sad. You got to watch who you talking to. You got to watch who you looking at because you don't know if they real or if they're a robot or anything because they say the robots actually some actually they got the skin on them and stuff and they talk and walk normal just like us. You never know. You never know. I guess you only way you would know, I guess, once you undress them. That's when you know they are robot. you know? Oh, but yeah, so that's all I got to say. I will drop my link down if anybody wanna come up here and speak about this, what we just talked about. Well, I know I ain't about to let um what Pam said. She said, I know I ain't about to let no robot hunch on me. I know that's oh, Miss Bam, I'm scared of aliens. No aliens, please, no. I know that's right, y'all. Oh, I know that's right, Bam. Lord have mercy, Jesus, what this world is coming into. Oh, wow, y'all. This is funny. This is so, I mean, it's this is crazy, y'all. So I'm definitely gonna be praying about this. That's okay, Bam, because it's funny. Bam said, "Want them hunching on me?" Funny. Oh Lord! And pretty soon, Bam, if they make it and have a baby, they probably won't make it to do that. Teach it to do that. Go ahead, the guys. They're gonna be start making a man next to have that and see how far they can go with that. Yes, so sister, it was. I mean, oh my God. See, I like to talk about stuff that, what's going on in this evil world. You know what I'm saying? It's evil over here, really, in this world. It really is. So I thank you guys for giving me that good laugh. And I'm sorry, Bell. I'm not you can come up real quick. I'm not no long-winded person. Bell said she don't stay on long enough. Oh my God. Let me get you up here, Belle. Oh my God, that was so funny. My stomach is killing me. Come on. Ooh, my stomach is killing me. Copy. Mm. Oh, paste. Okay. Mm. Okay, Babs, there you go, sweetie. I dropped the link for you. Oh, that is so funny. I am tickled. I am so tickled. Hmm. But yes, and what I was trying to do, also bands with that new font, I was trying to bring it over here and see if I was able to do it on StreamYard.
Hey, Miss Lisa.
Hi, how you
Hey,
doing,
okay, I
Tina?
promise it'll be real quick because I know you don't like to be live for long, which I don't like that. You need to stay live longer, okay, ma'am? Um, no, okay, first of all, I want to ask you, how did your appointments and stuff go today?
It went okay. I got
Okay,
a little bit of got to take some more medication because he said my thyroid is really, really low.
okay.
He's kind of concerned about that. So
Okay, we don't have to talk about. I just wanted, I had when I woke up this morning, you was on my mind. So when
okay.
you went live, I said I wanted to ask you about it and make sure everything went okay. Um,
Okay.
so about this robot thing, okay? No,
Uh-huh.
I'm not about to let no robot hunch on me. I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna happen, okay? And no, it's like Rosie the robot from the Jetsons getting
Uh-huh.
pregnant. That's it's I don't agree with it at all because
Right.
it's women out here that can't have babies, but they're about
Mhm.
to let robots have babies. That's crazy to me.
Ain't that
That
crazy?
it's crazy to
Mhm.
me.
That's what they
And
got the robots for, to have babies for the people who can't have children.
no,
Instead
no,
of using the humans, how they been using us to have babies for somebody else, being a surrogated mom,
exactly.
you know
So
what I'm saying? But now they want to use
no, you
robots.
can use robots to do your laundry, maybe do your dishes, maybe cook your food, which I wouldn't even let a robot cook my food. But some people, they might be lazy like that or whatever.
Yeah,
You can have a robot to, take your kids to school or whatever. But have babies is crazy to me.
it's crazy.
I don't agree with it. I think it should be against the law. I really
It
believe it
should
should.
be.
I don't think it's not okay because making robots have babies isn't against the law, but robbing the bank is.
Exactly.
That
And
like
then
that's crazy.
you don't know how that
That might
sounds
not
to
be a
her.
good example, but I mean it is what it is.
Yeah,
Like I don't agree with it at all. I think it's sick. I think the person who even came up with the idea is sick.
China,
Yeah,
China.
but see, China, what y'all need to do, y'all need to keep making us purses and clothes and hair and stuff and giving it to us for the low low. Don't be trying to make robots have babies, okay? It's plenty of
Right.
stuff y'all could be out there doing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Continue to make our purses and make our shoes and make our, give us our good weave and stuff like that, But don't do this. Don't do this. This is not a good look for China.
And then now Europe want to do it, Japan and North America.
Yeah, no, I think they need to be shut down, burned down, or whatever. I don't think it's not acceptable. I don't think it's, and I think it's a I think it's a I'm trying to find the right word. I think it's a I don't know the word I'm trying. I know the words in my head, but I can't say it. Um, I think it's wrong to do this to women. You understand?
Yeah, I
Like
think it's wrong
I
too.
think it's wrong.
It's very wrong, and it's very because I'm so afraid because you don't know how it's going to grow up. You
Right,
know what
that
I'm
part
saying?
too. And not only that, Miss Lisa, like, what is it gonna look like? What is the
Exactly.
baby gonna look like? What color is it? Is it gonna have hair? I mean, is this really the definition of other? Like when it
Right,
says, "What's your race?" Black, white,
right,
American, whatever.
right.
It just don't make sense to me.
It don't. It don't.
And this type of stuff is going on in the world, and people are worried about keeping up drama and beefing and stuff. No, this is what needs to be talked about
Exactly. Exactly, Ben.
because this is going on in the world, and you never know. You never know how soon it'll get over here to us.
Right,
You never
right,
know how soon it'll get over here to us. This is
right.
crazy to me.
Exactly.
I never thought in a million years that coming up, like back in the day, like back in our day, growing up, we would have never seen in 2025. Just it's only 20. I mean, 2025 is a long time, but it's only 2025. Like imagine when this happens. It could be next year. It could be next month. Chinese
Right,
people move fast. Now they move fast
right.
now.
Mm-hmm. You see what Soul Sister said? She said, Miss Bams, now I'm thinking about a robot sex. Thanks, girl. Now I need a cold shower.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I kind of, like on the flip side, I kind of wonder how it would, how it would be, but but no, see, this is not for that. That's not what we're here for. But I mean, I guess it would be kind of interesting, maybe. I don't know. I'm not letting no robot hunch on me. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Yeah. And the remix said, I think if this ideal bears fruit in the future, it will change a lot more demonic of life as we knew it. It's I
Like
don't know.
God made
I don't
man
think it's
and
gonna
woman.
change.
He didn't make man and robot or woman and robot.
That's right.
He
That's right.
made
Hey,
man
Miss
and woman.
Understood. How you doing, Susie? Good to see you.
Oh wait, I can't see the chat.
You can't see her yet. She said hi, Bams.
Hey, misunderstood. I love you, sis. I love her
Yep.
so much. I swear, I love you,
Yes.
Misunderstood. I'm so proud of you, Misunderstood. You're doing great.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
you
So
so
am
much.
I. So am I. She's so beautiful. That's my beautiful sister. I'm very, very proud of her. She doing her thing.
Yes, she is, baby. She is doing it. And listen, I'm proud of her. Like when I remember
Mhm.
when I first met Misunderstood, she has came so far, Miss Lisa. Like, oh my God, I'm so proud of her. But yeah,
Yes.
this robot thing is really like I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss Lisa. I'm really like in my feelings about this. Like I just want to go live and cuss China out. Like what like it is I really believe it should be against the law. I don't think this should be able to happen. I don't agree with it at all. It's disgusting. It's sick to me. It's
Yes.
taking away. It's like you're degrading. I think I don't know, degrading. Like you're degrading women. Like
That's
it's
what they doing.
it's not
Yep.
okay. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I don't agree with it at all. This is a worst thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they did a lot of worse things, but this right here, I just can't agree with it because they taking away what God made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that we all got to remember this. Anything that God loves, the enemy hates.
Yep. And they want to take it away and get rid of it.
Yep, yep,
Yep. To steal, kill, and destroy.
yep. Exactly.
And that's
Exactly.
exactly what they're trying to do. They want to get like, okay, this is my thing. God made all us people in the world, right? He made people, everything. So why would they I don't want to say hate because I don't like using that word. Don't like it. So they don't like us so much. They despise people so much. They want to get rid of all the people and make the world like a computer. That's what it is, Miss Lisa. They're trying to make us computers. They want to make the world computers.
Yes. That's what they
That's
want to do.
crazy.
That's what they want to do.
They want to make
Exactly.
like y'all know in some places they have robots that are like waitresses and like you know
Mhm.
it's crazy.
Bam! I went to a restaurant and I
Uh-huh.
seen a tray. It was a tray going around. And the people had to put the dishes on this big old cart on
Right,
this cart, but it was driving for them. They used to have to push the cart to grab all the dishes. They
right.
don't do it. They got this thing. This is a robot moving around, following them around as they put the
No,
dishes on the dirty dishes on there.
no.
They making everything.
That
Bam,
just like the cars
real quick, Bams. The remix. Subscribe to you. Uh-oh.
hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, somebody was trying to call my phone and it usually knocks me out. But it's like the cars that drive themselves. I would never get a car that drives itself. That's
I don't
dumb.
either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That is
Oh
dumb. Why am
no.
I gonna trust a car to drive me around? No, I'll drive myself. That's why I don't like getting on planes, getting on boats, because I have no control over over 'em. It's like I'm giving control of my life to somebody else. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bam. The remix. She subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought okay, that's a woman.
I think so. I'm not for sure. I don't know. I can't say because
Remix. I'm not trying to be funny.
I
Are
don't see
you a
no
woman?
picture. I don't
Are you a
know.
man or a woman? I'm not trying to be funny. I just want to know. So whenever when I say hi to you or something, I don't I think it's a guy. I'm not sure.
I'm not for sure, but I know they from another channel. Joey Chit Chat, the remix just subscribed to you as well. They from
And Miss
another
Lisa,
channel that
thank you for rocking out with us last night. You rode out the whole live with us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
we had a good time. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
we
it took
did.
me so long to figure out what I did. I was
You
telling
know,
my
I
sister
still
about
didn't.
that.
I said I'm gonna get frustrated, so I didn't even do it yet. I'm gonna do it later. But yeah. I look. I
You take
slept almost.
screenshots and stuff of everything though?
Yeah, oh Miss. Oh, you should have seen her just texting away, just texting away. Yeah, she's happy over there. Okay, you gave
Eh,
her something to do.
right. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. It was. We had a good time. I
yes, we
enjoyed that
did.
live.
It was so peaceful and it was
It
so
was.
fun.
That was weird coming from my channel, huh, Miss Lisa? Look, you're rubbing
It was
off on me,
good
Miss
though.
Lisa.
Pardon me?
I said you're rubbing off on me. You and Miss Blue, y'all rubbing off on me. I love it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But
I
yeah, I know you
enjoy.
probably ready to go, Miss Lisa. But I really had to come up here and say that because it's disgusting to me. I don't think
Mhm,
it's right. I don't think it should be legal. I just I don't
mhm.
like it. I don't like it. That's all I can say. I don't like it. And thank you so much for doing this live because people need to be aware of things like this.
Right, right.
Robots are finna take over the world, and y'all are worried about arguing and
And they've been
dumb
talking about
stuff.
that
That's
for a
crazy to
long
me.
time. They've been talking about robots taking over the world for a long time.
Well, yeah, but robots having babies, now that's totally
Now,
different.
that's too far.
Yeah, that's really too far. That's crazy to me.
That's going too far right there.
Like, who in their sick mind would even think about robots? Sex, like I don't. That's what's getting me. Like, who would actually think of, or not even not? I just wanted. I was being a little dramatic, but like, really, a robot. How does a robot have a baby? Why can't you just build a baby robot? Like, why can't you just build a baby
Right.
robot? Like, can we just skip the whole pregnant? Is the robot going to be pregnant for 9 months? Are they going to have to take prenatal vitamins and stuff? Like, why can't you just build a baby robot?
Who is this
Oh my god.
that's
Okay, let me go to the chat, Miss Lisa, because I
yeah,
see
go
this is
ahead and
why I
get
don't like
rid
chat.
of them, Bam.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
see that. I'm finna get rid of them.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lisa. Love
You're
you.
welcome. Love you too.
Okay,
Okay, this is what I want to
this is
show
so. These
real quick
people.
before I end this live. Go ahead and get rid of them, Bam.
I am. I'm going right now, Miss Lisa.
Okay.
Okay.
And while she's taking care of the chat, um, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this
I
website
got them,
called.
Miss Lisa. They're gone.
Okay, okay, great.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Bye
Okay, I
bye.
want. Bye bye. I'm gonna show you this called some type of bacteria infection, you guys. And I want to read this to you guys. This came across my Facebook. This is going all over. Okay, so let me read this real quick. Okay, so I saved that for alert so you guys can see it because it says going over. Didn't I save it? Hold on, you guys. Okay, let me go back to my Facebook and read it because I don't know what I did with it. I thought I saved it. I could have sworn I saved it. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let me go back to the page it was on. I seen it on. I could have sworn I saved it because she was explaining to it what it was. Here we go. It says, attention parents, there's a correction bacteria infection going around through our kids. It's called, I'm going to spell it out, you guys. I think you pronounce it impetigo, but you spell it Impetigo. It starts off with little blisters. They itch very bad and they are contagious. They are picking it up from school and daycare. If you see anything different with your child, please take them to the doctor. This virus must be treated with an antibiotic. Again, it's contagious. And it said if your child has come in contact with this, give them an oatmeal bath, bathe them with antibacterial soap, rub them down with Benadryl cream and calamine lotion. Keep them home until they are finished with their antibiotic prescribed by their doctor. Okay, you guys. So I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. So please, please, if you see your child itching a lot and it's a blister, that's what it is. Okay. Again, you spell it, I think you pronounce it impetigo. You spell it Impetigo. That's how you spell it, okay? So make sure see that blister right there, you guys. So that's how it looked. That's why I wanted to show everyone, okay? For your loved ones and stuff like that. Okay, but yes it is. Yes, it's okay, Vance. But I finna end you guys because it's 6:30. I want to go, gotta go pick up my grandson at oh my God. Bam. There they go again. But God bless you all. I thank you. I thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show over here. Like I said, Bam, I don't mind you. Thank you. You see that other person, Bam? Did you block them? Without I'm ready to end anyway. Okay. You guys have a wonderful day and know that I love you guys. And I am going to talk about the Red Sea as well, along with the Black Moon. Remember, I said the Black Moon is going to come out at 2 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. So whatever your time zone is from Eastern time, it's going to be that time for you. Okay. So know what your time zone is. It's going to be a black. I'll put it on my community wall if you want to look more into it. So we just going to talk about that probably Friday, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow sometime probably talk about that, the Red Sea and the Black Moon. Okay. And I'm gonna go out there myself at 2 a.m. on that early on August the 23rd, which is Saturday, early Saturday morning. I'm gonna go out there myself and probably take pictures and probably record it. And I'm gonna share it on my community wall with you guys. Okay. So peace and blessings to you all. I'm gonna see if anybody had anything else to say before I turn my music on. Okay. Okay, Bam. Okay, sweetheart. You guys have a blessed day.
Through the shadows where the storms collide, she stands with courage as her guide. Her whispers echo louder than screams, faithful to God through broken dreams. She's the silent storm, unshaken, strong. Through the trials, she's where hope belongs, a survivor standing tall, unbound. Her voice a beacon breaking the cloud. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret.